This is Maggie.
And this is Hillary.
Welcome to Sakura
Roll 45.
So on this podcast, we are going to talk about Japanese culture from a Japanese and American perspective. We will roll through Japanese culture and discuss what we think about this unique lifestyle we have here in Japan. So today we're going to talk about...
How to study English.
Yay!
Yes.
I think we haven't actually talked about how to study English before.
I know. We didn't. We never.
Yeah. How do you usually study English? Like to maintain your English skills?
To be honest, I haven't done anything. I really okay, so I haven't done for a long time, to study English.
Yeah.
So recently, I got some English friends. So I talk with my English friends, and I go to this international party that some people held. So I go there and speak in English. That's all.
What do you usually talk about?
Well, we talk about ourselves or really normal things or maybe animes and also at that parties they get ready for some games and stuff. So we play games in English. And recently I'm in this game server with only international people. So I play games in English,
Is it mainly conversation, or do you get new vocabulary?
I do get new vocabulary.
You do?
Yeah, but I don't know if I remember it still, but yeah.
So it's not like a textbook-based
It's not textbook,
thing.
yeah, but I want to, though.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's necessary because, I think it depends on how you want your English level should be. It depends on that person. But lately, I bought a new vocabulary textbook for SATs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm trying to study those, but...
How is it? Is it about grammar?
Not grammar. It's just vocabulary.
Oh, vocabulary.
But it's kind of like Eiken EQ kind of level. But if you buy a vocabulary textbook in Japan, the meaning is in Japanese, right?
Yeah.
But if you buy the SAT textbook, the meaning is also in English. It feels like your English level is getting better when because you're trying to learn English by English.
I've done that too. I only use the English dictionaries to look up something so that I could maintain my English. I did that too.
Is it better English to English?
I think so. Because this is my opinion.
Yeah.
But because I'm also not really good at Japanese either, even though I look up on a dictionary, sometimes I don't know that Japanese. So I'm like, what's this Japanese? And then I go to this and then look up and then... Okay, so sometimes it's better for me to study by English.
I think it's easier if it's from English to Japanese because you can have the meaning in a really short word. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's in English,
just one word.
Yeah. You just have to really translate it in your head. But if the meaning is in English and the meaning is described in English, it's normally a sentence. So you can't have a word that matches the meaning inside your head. So it comes pretty handy when you're bilingual.
Recently, in my university, some classes I need to take notes. So I was taking my notes. Yeah. And of course I take it in Japanese, but I was drowsing a little bit. And then I look at my notebook. I was taking my notebook in English.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I didn't know that I was taking it in English, but when I looked at my textbook, it was some places was in English and some places was in Japanese. I was like, what? Okay, so maybe I should take notes in English. So from that, I started taking notes in English.
Is that better?
Well, for my class, because you'll understand. You know that you're understanding because it's in English.
Yeah.
But if it's Japanese and you just copy the whiteboard, it's just the same thing. You're just writing the same
it's
thing.
It's like you're using another brain.
Yeah. So I train myself a little bit like that too.
And usually I try to watch Netflix more often than I used to because like, I feel like my English is getting old.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't know the like latest words.
Yeah.
Like those teenager words. So I usually have to check Netflix and stuff and write it down.
You should watch Gossip Girl.
Well, but Gossip Girl seems like
the newest one.
Oh, there's a new one?
There's a newest one on Unext.
Really? I didn't know that.
Gossip Girl is on blog, right?
Yeah.
But the newest one is on Instagram.
So are the characters all different?
Changed, yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't know that. When was this? From this year?
Maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh my god,
I was watching it with the Instagram and it was so fun.
How many episodes are there?
Not that much.
Oh, so
like Gossip Girl, the ones before, they have like a lot of seasons, but they only have one season, so it's quite nice.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it from tonight.
But it's only on Unext.
It's okay. I have you next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. Then.
What else? Like, I can't read books, so.
Me too. I tried because I love Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I tried reading it, but like every time, like the first 10 pages or something, I get like, yeah, I'll read it later.
Yeah. Do you usually like take notes or?
I tried, but it doesn't last forever.
Yeah, me too. But I think it's better to like take notes, right?
Yeah. So maybe I should go through the book once and then next take notes. Maybe
That's what I used to do when I was in university. Like whenever I had a textbook, I usually write them down inside the book, not like not get another like a notebook, but like write it inside the book. So.
My parents' English books, when I borrow from them, it's written. Yeah,
maybe that's better.
Yeah. Just taking notes. No, it's like, I forgot my notebook, so I can't read the book.
Yeah,
but you're really good at English. Like,
no, I'm forgetting English.
Me too. Like recently, I really think that my English and Japanese, both of them, are like not well.
That's like a returnee thing, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And it depends on the subject. Like I know more vocabularies for biology in English.
Oh.
But for politics in Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends.
I know more in science.
Science?
Yeah. Precipitation and something like
precipitation めっちゃ懐かしいんだけど
I love that
懐かしいなんだっけ precipitation って
precipitation 雨が降ること降水量みたいなわかんない I don't know how to say in Japanese I didn't learn it in Japanese
I've heard of that word but I can't remember precipitation なんだっけ
Like I really loved watching science like learning DVDs.
So do you know Bill Nye the Science Guy?
Yes, of course. Everyone loves Bill Nye the Science Guy.
YouTube にあるのかな?
I don't know, maybe.
But I guess we still have to like keep learning.
Yes.
頑張りましょう. So it's time to roll out here, but before we do, we want to thank all the crews for listening to our podcast. Please leave us a comment or a review, and we'll see you on the next episode.